The warehouse owner comes and asks, "Auntie, do you work in this warehouse?" The old woman says, No, son, I am not an employee here." The owner says, "Oh, so are you a relative of one of the workers here? Then you should go to the workers' living area. Work is going on here. This is a dangerous place." The old woman says nervously, "Thank you, son. I will go right now." After walking a few steps, she stops, then goes back to the owner and says, "I just lied to you. I actually work in this warehouse." The owner says in surprise, "You work here? Are you joking with me?" The old woman says, "I am not lying, son. I have been working here for many months." The owner asks, "Who gave you this job?" The old woman says, "The manager of this warehouse is my son. I am alone. He does not give me money for expenses. He tells me to work. He is the one who told me to work here." The owner says, "All right, auntie, I understand. I will call him right now." The owner calls the manager, then says to the old woman, "Auntie, from today, you will not work here anymore. Your age is not suitable for this job." The old woman says sadly, "All right, son, I will not work. Anyway, the work is very hard and the pay is almost nothing." The owner asks, "How much money do you get every month?" The old woman says, "Salary? My son gives me almost nothing. He gives me only 1,000 yuan in 3 months." The owner says in shock, 1,000 yuan? "Auntie, please come and sit here for a while. Come out when I call you." After some time, the manager arrives. The owner says, "Tell me something. Can a 70-year-old person be hired to work in this warehouse? Is there any such rule in our company?" The manager says in surprise, 70 years old? How can someone of that age work?" The owner says, "But there is a woman working here." The owner calls the old woman. The manager becomes nervous and says, "Mother, you?" The owner says angrily, "You gave hard labor work meant for men to a 70-year-old woman in my factory, and you paid her only 1,000 yuan in 3 months? Do you want my company to be defamed? And she is your mother. Instead of giving her money for expenses, you are making her work." The manager says, "I was just doing a good deed." The owner says, "Is this a good deed? You made an elderly woman do hard labor and gave her very little money? Go and submit your resignation immediately. I do not want to see you here again." The manager says, "If you fire me, people will say you are heartless. No one will support you." The owner says, "Justice lives in people's hearts. People will decide themselves whom to support." Then the owner says gently, "Auntie, please come. I will make sure you receive your full salary, and from now on, your expenses are my responsibility." The old woman says with tears in her eyes, "Thank you, son. May God keep you happy." There was hidden pain in her wrinkles and her son's name in her eyes. She kept working silently, and no one could understand her suffering. Then one truth changed everything. Write one word for the owner in the comment section.